After eating corn this way, I am never eating it another way. I so loved it, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like after it was being eaten. That's how delicious it was. I had 8 corn, and then I took each corn, divided it into two, and then each two cut it into two pieces. You can cut it into four, but I realized I was wasting so much. Maybe I wasn't cutting it well, but I was wasting so much seeds, and I tried my best not to waste food. So I just cut each halves into two. I didn't bother cutting it into four, but you can cut it into four if that's what you want. So that was salt, and that was onion, that was ginger, and then turmeric, and then I had two small cloves of garlic at home, and then I had two chilies, and then red bell pepper. I just literally just wanted to make do of the spices that I had at home, and I also like using fresh spices instead of grounded one. Not saying I don't like using grounded, but sometimes when I'm feeling up to it, I like using fresh spices in my food. And then you could see me transferring the corn ups into the pot where I'm going to be mixing it with the spice that I have made. And I poured it into it, and I started shaking and shaking. It was a lot of gymnastics going on there. Guess because I wanted the spices and the corn up to really mix together. And then I added my salt in, just to add elevate the spices more. And I really made sure that the corn, the corn, the sauce was soaked into the corn. So I was shaking it vigorously for a while, and after some time I started using my hands to make sure that the corn was immersed in the spice. Then I left it for an hour. Usually I would do for 5 minutes, because I wanted to sit in, but I was busy that day, and you could see it cooking. So I poured some of the sauce, just a tiny bit, into the pan, and then added in some corn, and then let it cook in for a while. You could see the water had dried out because I used just a little, and then I poured in oil. Now you could see there's really no sauce anymore. And then I poured in some little oil for it to fry. And then it came out like this. To be honest, it was so delicious.